So guys, this is the Canva platform, canva.com. I'm already logged in the premium version, so which you can do from here. The options are presented here. Now there are two ways to start. If you want to create an infographic, one is that if you know that what you are making, if you have the content and the topic already in hand or already at one place. So one way to go about is you can pick from templates which are already been provided over there. Right. So you simply hover over the template here, and you will find there are different sort of templates for social media, for personal invitations and all these things. And there's for marketing, there are flyers, there are poster, infographic brochures. So the best ones are, which works for us, are mostly flyers and infographics. There are others which you can explore, because definitely we have not explored all templates. So right now let's see what we get in infographics. So when I go into infographics category, there are a host of templates available, right? Just to show you the process afterwards. Now I clicked on this template. Let's say I say I use this template. Okay. Now the very first step to design an infographic for Yoda is to resize your file. To resize the file, you see the option here on the top left corner. You simply click on resize. So the default size, which of all the infographic templates of Canva, is 800 to 2000 pixels, right? If you create your infographic in this size, see the image, the phone screen is generally in the aspect ratio of 9:16, right? And this 8:20 is far too skewed or to be seen in a good manner in a mobile screen. So first thing you need to do is resize it to 900 by 1600. This is the first step. Okay, so all the infographic that you're going to create must be in the size ratio of 900 by 1600. And whenever you read about image size, always remember the first thing you talk about length, and the second thing you talk about height. So when I say 900 by 1600, I'm saying 900 width and 1600 height. Okay, I'll simply click on resize. So when you do that, see, it has already adjusted the background and other components as per your size. It has retained all the critical elements to the infographic, and then you can simply start design, right? You can say, let's say there are different things here, right? You can also search for a good template after clicking here, or you can provide a by default color as well. So all these things are available, right? Then you can pick different sort of elements. As simple, like there are a lot of PowerPoint sort of elements like circles, squares, triangles and other shapes. And more than PowerPoint, there are a lot of elements. For a good infographic, I would advise you guys to avoid, putting things like, these general stickers and things like that, because use these things only when you really think that whatever information or image you are using will amend to the context of your lesson. Otherwise, don't simply put images just for the sake of making things good. Then there are text options, background options, and everything which is presented there, right? Any image, if you click on any element, for example, if you click on text, it will give you all the options to edit that component here on the top bar. You can change the font category, you can change the color, you can make it bold, you can improve the spacing between the two lines, and all these things you can do, right? You can also use the side markers to resize the elements, right? If you click on the image, look, these top bar options will change to fit to the options which are available to image. You can crop the image or change the color of the leaves and things like that. Let's say I want green leaves, it will make some of the leaves. So all the components which are presented in this Canva, they are very interactive and help you achieve your objective of designing good infographic in a very short span of time. Then if you are really, you are just very new to the infographic, right? So one thing you will face is one thing you should know about any design platform, be it Canva, be it Photoshop or PowerPoint, anything. There are two concepts that you must know. One is the groupism and second is the layering. For example, see, I have added this text option here. Okay, dazzle and this what you did perfume, right? Now let's say you want to change the relative spacing between these two components, but if you try to do it, these components are bind together with one another, so it is not actually allowing you to do. So for doing it, what you need to do is you need to ungroup those elements. These elements are actually grouped with one another, so that means their relative position and size is fixed with one another. So if you want to change that, you simply select this element, okay, select in whatever form, click on, do a right click and click on ungroup. Once you have done it, then you can do whatever you want to do. Then now these elements are no more connected and you can change the relative space to whatever component. Now second option is the layering. So layering is apart from grouping, this layering is also a very prominent concept which is being used in all the professional design tools, be it Photoshop, be it CorelDRAW, Canva definitely has it, and PowerPoint, and every professional tool helps to design presentation or graphics have used these options of layering and grouping. So how layering works is, see this infographic, any component that you see, this piece of text bezel, this text, this small, you see this small text and image here, everything is basically a different layer in itself, right? Every single piece of content is a layer in itself. So this infographic will have close to 15-20 layers, right? This image, this text, this small text, everything is a different layer. So for example, let's say you will sometimes face this issue that some components are, some components which should be in the front is getting overlapped by some other component, right? And you want to actually bring it to the front. For example, let's say this is something like this, okay, and you want to make this person, you do not want to see the legs and the chairs in this component. So simply what you can do is you can click on the image below and you can bring this layer on the top of the image. Let's say you say that there are two options. Bring it forward means you bring it one layer up, bring to front means you want to bring it all the way to the front screen. If you click on bring to front, see, this is how layering works. Now this, this layer, this image is on this is the top layer that you see. And if you want to, let's say, bring the person to the front, you can let's say you say that I want to bring it to the front. Now this guy is the top layer to see. You place it anywhere, it will overlap everything in the image, right? And if you bring it, see right now this bezel and this plants are basically in between the layers of this person and this background image, and you can change that by playing around with the layers. So these are the two concepts which will really help you, apart from all the obvious features which are available on the Canva platform. And for the professional licenses, reach out to your campus ambassadors while you are creating lessons. So I'll stop right there about the Canva platform.